Alex, you're around this team, and you see Chris Pronger here once in a while. You see Al McInnes, and now to be ahead of them all-time career. What does this moment mean?
Yeah, it's good company. Those guys had pretty good careers, so I don't really like dwelling on my own stuff, but it's obviously always nice to kind of have some accomplishments. So it was pretty cool.
Nice ovation from the crowd there.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Me, it's just mid-game. Let's just I don't want to be singled out, but it was pretty cool.
McInnes, does he ever talk to you about? I mean, you're passing every milestone.
It is what it is. I mean,
he never gives you grief over that.
I'm too scared to give him grief about it. That's what I always say.
Alex is close. Can you describe the importance of the Blues scoring first? When you guys score first.
Yeah, I don't know what a record is, but I'm assuming it's pretty good. I think the thing is with us, we defend well, and even when we do have the lead, teams are trying to play catch up. It's always hard. I know we went through that last year. You always pushing hard to try and catch up, and if teams do tie, they're trying so hard to get back on us because we're so good defensively that maybe it wears them down as the games go on, and we just find a way to win in the third period.
Alex, you.
Is it my kid?
Which one?
It is my kid.
Get him.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Which kid?
Oliver. Hey.
Bring him over.
Hey. You can give him to me. He's my sidekick.
Yeah, here you go.
You can give him to me. Hi, Theo. Hey, dude.
Wait a minute, did they?
Well, that's a big booger. Oh boy.
Did they take that assist away from you? Is that what he's crying?
No, he has a booger. Hey.
How does Aiden Rowe feel?
Pretty good. I think, again, we always find ways to win, right? It's not always the way we draw it up sometimes. I think that win in Winnipeg was a good one for us. It's not easy coming off that break. And even tonight, 2 o'clock game after late travel, I mean, it's just, you don't know who's going to step up. And I think a lot of guys aren't showing up in the score sheet, but they're playing real well.
Alex, on that go-ahead goal, did you see them making the line change there? Figured you
yeah, there was a little too much time. I didn't think that really was available, but obviously they made a great play. I mean, those 3 guys are pretty smart, so it's pretty easy.
You've done that a handful of times, but just what is it? You always got to keep your head up and be aware of that situation.
Yeah, I think in the second period it's a long change, right? Teams are trying to get all the way to the bench, so I saw us change, and a lot of times we're trying to stretch them out, so quicker we can get the puck up there. I mean, usually it's not that clean, but hopefully next time it is.
And obviously you see Schenner there with a stick up higher.
No, he wanted it. Yeah, he had the old twirl going, so didn't really have a choice but to give it to him.
Alex, this isn't just, the guys that are expected to do things, but are your supporting cast, I mean, are they just filling in roles here as much as you guys are?
We can talk about guys' assists and points and whatever, but to me that's not the stuff that matters. If you look at what guys are doing in the defensive zone, guys are playing hard minutes, allowing other guys to kind of play free, and even guys like Bo and Perry, I mean, you see what they do against these top lines. It's pretty impressive. It allows some of us to maybe have some more offensive zone starts, and it's the same thing up front, but it's what a good team does, right? They find a role, and everybody takes pride in what they do, and none of that stuff goes unnoticed to us.
Winnipeg had a little bit of a push at the start of the second, but other than that, you really can't find anything to put.
Yeah, they're a good offensive team. I think we kind of gave ourselves a problem when we just handed them the puck like we were. We weren't very aggressive. They were more aggressive. I think once we started skating, D started skating with the puck, things kind of turned for us.
But other than that, you can't find nothing to complain about.
Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of good things. I think, when you have a goalie playing as well as he has, it makes things easy for us.
But on that stretch patch, you do that 100 times a year, but what about when you see it end the way it does?
Well, I iced it 17 times in a row, so I figured get it up there 3-on-1. Those guys are going to make a play.